Hello friends, what is up? How's it going? It's been a while, just checking in. I had to go back in the beginning of March. I had a trip for work out to California and then that was a week-long trip, and then I got on the way home I brought back a chest cold with me, and I ended up being sick for like 3 weeks. And it wasn't COVID. I was tested twice during the whole thing, and it was just a nasty chest cold. Talked to some other people that were at the same event as I was, and they also had a similar experience. So anyways, while we're here at this, they're going to be building this huge bridge here. This is pretty cool. Let's sneak around this corner here. Yeah, anyway, so I've been sick for 3 weeks, coughing my brains out, and just a couple days ago I felt better. But I had a lot of things to do, catch up on work, mow the lawn, rake the grass, all that good stuff. Because here in Texas it decided to turn into summer this week. It was 96 degrees yesterday. So the grass is growing, and it's flowers blooming, all that good stuff. So I had a lot of things to catch up on. But anyways, hope everyone's well. It's seems to be getting back to normal to some degree. I guess there's still some COVID, some strains floating around or whatever, but everyone's just gonna live with it and move on. Got some cool news. A couple different subscribers had told me they've ordered the BMW R1250 RS 2022, and they should be getting them in like 2 to 3 months. They ordered them a while ago, and they should be getting them midsummer, so that's exciting. And then one of my friends in England, he has a friend that does YouTube videos, and he introduced me to him, via internet, and I checked out his channel. He's got a really fun channel if you like motorcycle videos that are tongue-in-cheek and humorous and well-produced. Go check him out. I'll put a link in the description below, but I think it's called Ride with Roland. Roland, something like that. I believe he's in the Netherlands, so he's got European rides and camping videos and other things. He's a funny guy, and has really good production value of his videos are really good. So check him out. Today I have really nowhere special. I'm just excited to get out and ride around, and check in with you guys. I know some other people that I follow, their YouTube videos, if they don't make a video in like 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 5 weeks, I'm like, hey, where's the video, man? Come on. And another bit of news, we had a tornado rip through here a little over a week ago, I think it was now, north of Austin. Did about $32 million worth of damage. Ripped through some houses and a water park, convention center, and bank, and some other things. I don't believe anyone died though, so that was good. Just a lot of property damage, which could be replaced, obviously. That was interesting. We don't get a lot of tornadoes here in central Texas where I am, because we have the hill country and a lot of hills around us, but northern Texas and Oklahoma and east of us, everything is really flat, and tornadoes love that flat ground. But it could have been worse. I just pulled over at the YMCA here. There's a big park here as well. Pull over to give my butt a rest. Go back over to the bike. There he is over there, Darth Vader, hanging out by himself. I had a subscriber ask a question, which is a really good one. I started to do some investigation. He's going to buy a, what is it, an R1250R. So let me put my phone back. And he doesn't want this whole top case and the back seat. He's not going to ride any passengers or go two up. So he asked me if there was a container, or I think it's called a smuggler, a thing that can go here that actually could store stuff and it's not to be sat on. So I found Corbin. You can get a heated seat from Corbin, and they have a thing they call a smuggler, which sits up a little higher, and it's got a lock and it opens, and you can put stuff in it and close it. So it sticks up, I don't know, maybe about that much higher, and it has the paint to match the bike. The one in the on the advertisement I saw on the website was the white RS. So they had a white smuggler tank with white paint with the silver strip down the middle to match. This is kind of a silver color on that, I think, on that white one. For those that don't know, let me pop this open if you haven't seen the inside of this yet. There's the key. There it is, keyhole. There's like no space in here whatsoever. There's your tools. And I got an extra pair of earplugs and a mask for, the COVID, in case I ever had to have one with me. But that's it. You can't fit much in there. So I carry my, I have a fanny pack. Here, let me take it off. Because ever since I got a flat tire in the back, I've been very paranoid. So I wear this on my back, around my waist. And if I got that smuggler from Corbin, it sits up a little higher and it opens, it would fit all this inside there, and I wouldn't have to wear this stupid thing. But this is what I've got in here. I've got the mini air compressor, stop and go, and a tire patch kit. So you got your glue, your strips, and the things to drill out the hole, and a razor blade. But I really wish I could fit all that in a little, if this had enough room in it to fit, that would be awesome. Sorry for the framing on this. My camera's still on my helmet. I don't know if you guys if I'm in frame or not here with this stuff, but yeah. So I'll put the link. You guys can check it out. Corbin. Corbin. They have that smuggler thing. Anyone that's watching this, if you know of any other company that makes a hard case kit, that goes on the back here that replaces this and gives you more storage, that'd be awesome. Let me know in the comments below. I have left, I don't know if any of you ever does, this key, I have left it in here and went riding, I think at least 3 different times. And I got home and I went to take the key out of my pocket and I was like, holy, you know what? Where the hell's my key? And I said, oh crap. And I ran out into the garage and it was still sitting there after all the riding I did. So thank goodness for that. Okay, so check this out. I've got, let me just toggle. Oh, I just went past it. Okay, so I got 9,924 miles on this bike. I took possession of it in December of 2020. So I've been the owner and rider for about 15 months. So I've put quite a bit of miles, not a ton, but more than average, I would guess. And I still have the original tires. I know a lot of people don't like these tires that come with it. They're Metzler. I'll take a look at what they are. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm not an aggressive rider, so they've been fine for me. But the important thing is I've got almost 10,000 miles on this bike, and I still have the original tires. They still have a good amount of tread on them, so I'm not doing any burnouts or anything like that. And I'm not, ripping up the tires going into corners like a speed racer. So I've been happy with the fact that they've lasted this long, and they still got quite a bit of tread on them. All right, so that's about it. I gotta head back home, get some dinner. It's 7 o'clock. It's getting a little late, and I will check you out next time. And yes, I'm still loving my Akrapovich. I had a viewer tell me, I said it wrong, and I know I did. Excuse me, I'm not from Slovenia, so but I believe it's pronounced Akrapovich, I believe. So forgive me again if that's wrong. But I still really like the pipe. It seems like it's broken in a little bit. It's got a little deeper. Not obnoxious at all. I think once the warranty on this bike is up, I'll probably at some point get new headers and get rid of the catalytic converter and make it a little bit louder. In advance, sorry neighbors, but I think I want to kind of experiment with that and see what kind of robust sound I could get out of this boxer engine. So that's it. Let me get the heck out of Dodge.